Assalamualaikum and hello. Welcome to a video learning session in the topic related to research project. My name is Muhammad Azamdin, and in this video learning session, I shall discuss on the approach in developing a questionnaire. The objective of this video learning session is to ensure that the student, when they are conducting research project, especially in designing the questionnaire, they will know what are the approach in designing the questionnaire. Okay, let's start with our video. Now let us start. What is a questionnaire? A questionnaire is a research instrument which consisting a series of questions for the purpose of information obtaining or gathering from a number of respondents. The questionnaires are often been designed for statistical analysis of the respondent. The advantage of having a questionnaire survey can be seen that, number one, it is cheap to collect data. Number two, questionnaire does not require much effort compared to an approach like verbal survey. And number three, the standardized question in a questionnaire provide an answers that make it simple for the researcher to compile the data. A questionnaire should prescribe the wording and order of the question. By prescribing the wording in the questionnaire, it ensures that each respondent shall receive the same stimuli. It is one of a good characteristic of a questionnaire. The second characteristic of a good questionnaire should prescribe the definition of terminologies or explain about each questions. Such approach shall ensure that each respondent able to handle the question consistently and able to respond to the request for clarification. A good characteristics of questionnaire should prescribe the response format. The purpose of providing the format is to ensure rapid completion of answering the questionnaire. We must take note that the objective of the questionnaire is to enable data collection, and data should be collected in a good manner. In designing the questionnaire, one should understand that the question must be understood by the respondent. To design the questionnaire, one should follow this axiom. The first axiom is that the questionnaire should be easy to read and understood by the respondent. The second axiom is showing that the questionnaire should consist of a clear instruction for the respondent to react. The question in this questionnaire should be simple, that it's easy for the respondent to participate. The third axiom that one should observe in designing the questionnaire is that it should offer clear direction. There should not be any ambiguity or unclear direction which will confuse the respondent. The fourth axiom in designing the questionnaire require one to include some personalized questions. To include personalized question will give uniqueness of the questionnaire. However, one may provide a personalized question only if required to do so. The fifth axiom in designing the questionnaires require one to provide definition for terminologies. Providing the definition for terminologies will assist the respondent when they are answering the questionnaire. Next, we shall look at the composition of words in the questionnaire. On designing the questionnaire and choosing the wording, one should ensure that respondent will be understand as well in answering our questionnaire. One should ensure that the questionnaire content and purpose showing a clear direction, providing a clear direction in informing the respondent on the purpose of the research to conduct such survey. In designing the questionnaire, one should be cautious with their language and wordings. The rule of thumb is that the language chosen should be commonly used by the respondent. The question of the questionnaire should be either open-ended or closed-ended. Such purpose is to ensure the respondent will understand the purpose of each question. In choosing the word of the questionnaire questions, one should avoid a double-barrel question. In other words, one should not provide two purpose or two intention in one single question. In designing the questionnaire, take note on some avoidance. These avoidance mostly related to any biases in the questionnaire. To avoid any biases in the questionnaire, one should always observe these elements. Number 1, ambiguous question. Number 2, leading questions. Number 3, loading questions. And number 4, sequencing question. One also should take note when designing the questionnaire. These are the conditions that should be avoided. Number 1, avoid complexity. One should use simple and conversational language in the questionnaires. Number 2, avoid any leading or loading questions. Number 3, avoid any ambiguity. One should ensure that the questions to be specific as possible. Number 4, avoid double-barrel questions. Number 5, avoid making assumption. And number 6, avoid complex questions. Well, we can see that in developing a questionnaire, the approach could be quite challenging, especially for those who are new in this approach. Developing a questionnaire could be troublesome. When we constructing a questionnaire, it should be aware that it's all about the respondent knowledge related to the topic that we are conducting the research. In writing the questionnaire question, it is best to use simple words which respondent will be able to understand and answer the questionnaire. The question also should be simple and offer clear direction. Therefore, do not provide any leading questions or any double-barrel questions. Such approach will confuse the respondent. In conclusion, the developing of a questionnaire questions requires certain approach. The questionnaire we could see as one of the approach to collect data from a pool of respondents. Such approach enable one to conduct data analysis in evaluating such phenomena by using a statistical approach. By using a statistical approach, it provides logical explanation about the phenomena that we are studying. Well, that's the end of today's video learning session. I hope you are able to gauge some input in developing a questionnaires. My name is Muhammad Azamdin. Thank you for watching and be safe. Good luck in developing your research questionnaire. Bye bye.